It was a point in time in my pregnancy where I was very depressed. Thank God I'm not there anymore. I was very depressed. I was very sad. I was very emotional because, to be honest, losing your mother is just a sense of feeling lost. It's a sense of not understanding what to do next, This pregnancy has brought joy. It has brought emotion. It has brought buried pain. But I know my baby is going to be the biggest blessing to me. Hi, my beautiful people. Little pregnancy update. I am 17 weeks and 2 days today, and thank God Almighty, your girl is finally feeling more like myself. I have more energy. I have a better sense of appetite. My food is digesting better. However, last night I made 2 eggs. No, I'm lying. I made 3 eggs. And some French toast. I was craving it. I went back and made another 2 eggs and 1 piece of French toast to go with that. Maybe I overdid it. But when I wasn't eating, I wasn't full. But anyway, I had really bad indigestion last night. But that was just last night. Like, overall, I've been definitely digesting my food much better. But yeah, y'all, like, it took me forever to find something to wear today. Like, I guess I'm getting to that stage of pregnancy to where my belly is starting to pop a little bit more. It's like you can't really tell I'm pregnant, but my clothes, the ones that I could barely pass by, like, it's a done deal. My black favorite American Eagle jeans, it's a done deal. So I'm getting ready for dinner. Supposed to be going out to dinner with Kiara. And y'all, I am struggling to find something to wear. It's like my belly is at the point now to where it's starting to poke out a little bit more. And the jeans I just had, they fit everything else except my waist. I mean, they was a little tight anyway, but I'm so, like, annoyed. I really don't have money to really shop like that, but I ordered a couple things from Fashion Nova. A haul should be coming soon, but I'm at that point to where I need new clothes. And plus, my closet was full of thought clothes, halter tops, crop tops, and everything Shein and Fashion Nova sells is crop. So my closet's full of crop shit. But yeah, y'all, I think I'm gonna wear this. I think I'm gonna wear these leggings. Thank God I found them stuck up in my closet on the shelf. Thank God, because they fit barely. I think I'm going to wear this long oversized shirt. It's cute. I just don't know what shoes I'm going to wear. Which I might have to wear my nude baby kitty heels. But yeah, y'all. Perks of pregnancy. This is where we're at so far. Y'all, you can't really tell from the front. I just look bloated. But from the side, yeah, you can kind of tell. So I'm going to come back with the finishing final look. Let's see how this look about to look. So, it's just like, that's where I'm at right now. And I'm in a lack of funds. So, I need more clothes, but don't really have the money for it. However, I did order a couple of things from Fashion Nova. So, I'm excited about that. But, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm feeling better. I did a workout today, an 1.5-hour workout. Of course, I'm not back to my normal self, but I am feeling much better than what I was feeling in the beginning. Because in my first trimester, a lot of times I tried to work out. I was on a treadmill. I was really, really fatigued, dizzy sometimes, getting cramps in certain places. But now I've been stretching more and moving more. So that's what's going on. Mentally, I'm feeling a little bit better mentally. I haven't cried as much this week. Ruben is back home, so that's been helping me with him being back here. I'm just dealing with, like, all the mental aspects of, am I going to be a good mother? With my, just missing my mom and her not being here, not having that support. You ever get that feeling, like, as a first-time mother, when I have a child, I'm going to be really responsible for a whole nother human. I'm not going to be able to get up and go when I want. I don't only think for myself. I don't only live for myself. I live for my child, my baby. And as I said before, my mom always told me growing up that once you have a child, your life is going to end and having a child is a major responsibility. And I know she did those things to save me from making major mistakes when I was younger, and I appreciate it. But it's just like the con to that is it's still in the back of my head, because she used to tell me so much, and she really drilled it in my head. So I am going to counseling, I am going to therapy, and and the therapy is helping. It really is helping. One session we were talking about positive affirmations for motherhood, and we were talking about positive effects from motherhood. So I did some research on that, and they said that like breastfeeding reduces breast cancer. So that's good for me, because y'all know breast cancer runs in my family. If you don't know, it does. That's what my mother passed away from. And like, to be honest, losing your mother is just a sense of feeling lost. It's a sense of not understanding what to do next, you know, because it's just like your mother is the person who really carried you in her womb. Your mother is the person who did everything for you, who nurtured you, who made you who you are today. And good and bad, you know, nobody's parent is perfect. Some of our parents make better decisions than others, but no parent is perfect. So it's just, you know, I've been dealing with a lot with missing my mom. It's just very difficult for me because I'm the only girl and I don't have any sisters. I recently stopped talking to a female that was my best friend for a very long time over some nonsense. In time, I was just feeling like I don't really have anybody, because, you know, my other friend Kira, she don't have any kids. It was just like, now I'm just like, all the giving I was giving to people when they had kids, all the nurturing I was giving to their kids and things of that nature, now it's kind of like I don't have any of that. Because just long story short, my godmom, who's been around since I was 3 years old, 4 years old, she neglected my mom when my mom was dealing with her stage 4 cancer. And my mom didn't just up and die. My mom was declining for almost a year, and in and out the hospital a lot. Like I said before in this update, in and out the hospital a lot. She getting her lungs drained because cancer had spread to her lungs. So it was just, my mom was really suffering. And at the end, my mom was really like 90, 80 pounds soaking wet. She couldn't walk on her own. And it was just a lot. And a lot of people abandoned my mom. As people was telling me and my family, like, oh, some people can't handle certain things. Some people can't handle watching somebody like that. And I understand we all have our weak points. But what made everybody think that I was able to handle it mentally? I was losing my fucking mind mentally. Suicidal thoughts, wanting to give up, not knowing what to do, because here I am trying to juggle my life, my bills, my social life, my relationship, and taking care of my mom. It was a point in time to where I was washing my mom because she couldn't wash herself. And that was hard. It was hard. And some of those images will never, ever leave my head. Some of them will never leave my head. So it's just like, it was a point in time in my pregnancy where I was very depressed. Thank God I'm not there anymore. I was very depressed. I was very sad. I was very emotional because I felt as though I really had no one in my corner. I felt all alone. I felt heartbroken. I felt like, how can I celebrate bringing a new life into this world when my mother is no longer here? And y'all, my mom was the type of mom that helped raise a lot of her grandkids. She put that responsibility on me a lot of the times, and I didn't deserve it. And that is one of the reasons why I waited so long to have kids, because I had to help raise my nephews, you know. I helped raise my godkids. I helped raise my little baby cousin, Madi, which everybody thought he was my son, but no. We basically had him ever since he was a newborn, a couple of days old. We raised him up until my mom passed. And at the point in time when I lost my mom, it was a lot of chaotic things going on. My world was literally turning upside down. And a friend that I had for years neglected me in that moment, neglected me in that time, and used, this is an excuse that she used. Oh, I don't do well with death. Mind you, when she said that to me on the phone, my mom was still living. Just imagine how that felt when I was a friend who was her friend when she had a child at 14, 15 years old. And a lot of parents didn't want other females hanging out with her because she had a child so young. That was me. I was there. I was me, and my mom helped you with your kids. So just when me and her fell out, that was like a heartbreak, because me and her were friends for a very, 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 very long time. And I'm not saying I'm a perfect person. I have made mistakes in friendships. But one thing I have never done was neglect anybody in their time of need. One thing I have never done was judge anybody, because I know we all hurt. We all have different pains, and we all deal with them differently. And just to have that turned around and done on me and in my worst moments in life, I could never, I forgive that person, but I can never allow that person to be around me. I can never be friends with that person again, because it's just like, I don't even look at you the same. You feel me? I don't look at you the same. And God's been showing me signs about this person for a very long time. I just been ignoring them. Because, you know, I'm Tisha, and I just want to see the best in people. But this pregnancy has brought joy. It has brought emotion. It has brought buried pain. But I know my baby is going to be the biggest blessing to me that I ever received. I know my baby is going to be love, unconditional love that I've been missing. And God gave me this child right now for a reason. Because me and Ruben wasn't trying. We was doing what we've been doing. We were going to start trying next year. But we weren't trying this year. And you just look back and think, you know, there were times where I just felt overwhelmed. I was complaining with my mom, you know, just saying things like, you know, my mom, she had a mind of her own. She was her own person. Overall, my mom was a good woman, and she loved her kids all that she knew how. And that's what every parent does. But it was just a certain point in time where, you know, me and my brothers, we didn't have no help from any of our family. There was a point in time where our family did help. Some of our family did help, and I appreciate that. But my mom, some of my mom's grandkids was living right in Dover. Never really barely came to see her. But then when she passed, everybody wanted to boo-hoo cry. Everybody wanted, woe is me. Everybody wanted to be angry. My mom had time. You had time to see my mom and tell her that you loved her face to face. But a lot of people chose not to. So it's just like, love your parents while they are here. Love anybody you love while they are here, because we are all here for a temporary time. We are all here on borrowed time, literally. And one day is going to be all our time to go. Just talking to you guys and venting. Because it's time that I do open up on my channel and get more personal. Because I built this channel and created this channel to help people. Men, women. I have a soft spot in my heart for women because I am a woman. I know how hard it can be. But I built this channel to build a family, to build a community where you feel safe, where you feel loved, where you feel supported, to where you feel if your family ain't fooling with you and your friends is acting shady, you can come here. Because I understand how it feels to feel like you have no one. I understand how it feels to have somebody turn their back on you when you needed them the most. And I would never do that to my friends in my community. I'm always here if you guys need to reach out. You guys just need an ear to listen. You guys need advice. Hit me up. I'm your big sis. I'm your cousin. Whatever you need, I'm that. A lot of times I come on YouTube and talk and express myself because I feel like a lot of times I feel misunderstood. A lot of times I feel like people act like they care, but they really don't. We live in a very selfish world. People are selfish. And sometimes you have to be selfish for yourself. But sometimes people just really sit here and act like they care and they don't. So that's all. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Comment down below if you have lost a parent to cancer, or just lost a parent in general, or have even lost a loved one. Like this video in remembrance to them. Comment down below any encouraging words that you want to share, or just comment down below anything that's on your heart and mind, because here is a free space. Here you are not judged. Here you are supported. Here I want you to speak out your truth. You can speak your truth here on Tisha Rozelle's channel. Okay, just mentally feeling like I really can't do a lot, but I'm just trying to take this time and be and just document as much as I can and be as productive as I can. So that's what's going on with me mentally. I'm gonna insert a little clip right here of my little baby bump now. As I said before, I feel as though I don't think I've popped yet, but you can tell there's something there. Like I kind of look bloated, you know, like extra bloated. But other than that, y'all, I'm just coming to record what's going on with me and recording my 17-week update. My face is breaking out. My face is breaking out. And it could be due to the fact that, y'all, I have been craving soda. Like the black cherry ginger ale. Chef's kiss is so good to me. Like I love that soda. I can drink it all day. I can drink it in the morning, in the night, and I have been drinking it recently. So maybe that's why my face is breaking out. And like this pimple hurt. And then I had one that came last week right here. And y'all, your girl is not prone to acne. I never really dealt with a lot of acne growing up. Only when it came to my menstrual cycle period time, I would get like period pimples. So this is all new to me. So I'm about to just start looking up things, more better skincare routines I can do for dry skin, because your girl's skin is dry. And that's what's been going on, y'all. So love y'all. This is gonna be a part. I'm gonna put my whole pregnancy journey together in a beautiful video. I'm just thinking of ideas now, and I'm excited to see what our baby is. We have 2 more weeks till we find out what our baby is, and we're gonna do our gender reveal a day after Christmas. So that's exciting news. Remember, I love you, but God loves you more.